Good evening, everyone. My name is NeoKad, and on this very nightly evening, let's just put it that way, will be running probably one of the most obscure, but at the same time, one of the most famous TurboGrafx 16 games. But what am I talking about then? Well, the answer is easy, my friends. This is Ninja Gaiden. However, this is the Japan-only port of Ninja Gaiden, which was released exclusively on the TurboGrafx 16, only in Japan, like I just said. But yeah, this is quite the obscure version of the game because of that, and it's pretty faithful to the original game, but there's still a few differences that make the run, in my opinion, pretty interesting and very fun to do. And sadly, since I am the world record owner of this game and pretty much the only top level run of this game, though there's a few lovely people that have run the game more casually, let's just put it that way. Like Witch, shout out to Glitch Witch, she's a lovely person. I am the only one I can really explain how the game works because I lack all the advanced threats. So I'll be on my own. I'll need to be a bit quiet for personal reasons, but I'll still try my best to be decently entertaining and hopefully not die too much. I did put a very generous estimate for a reason. Without further ado, thank you for the good luck, everyone. Thank you very much. I'll do my best. I won't guarantee the best, but I'll do my best. Anyway, without further ado, the run starts. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so this is stage 1. It's pretty similar-ish to how it works in the original game. But here, instead of grabbing the spin slash, oh my god, we'll grab the ninja star right here. Basically, oh my god, I'm sorry. Basically, the one big difference between this and the original NES game is how the spin slash is actually way worse in this game. Like, sure, it is still very good and very powerful against mooks like those ones, but it no longer shreds bosses in like a few frames. So you gotta use something else to choose the bosses this time. And it just so happens that for most of the bosses, well, the best options now that the shuriken can do damage to bosses, we just pick up the shuriken like this. Because basically, in the original game, the blue shuriken just didn't know damage at all, but here, it does, so we just throw shurikens over and over again until most bosses melt. And in stage 1, well, we just don't really need sub-weapons because stage 1 is just that simple. But stage 2, and especially 2-2, coming up, it's gonna be a bit different. I can't wait to show that off. 2-2 in particular, it's probably one of the most fun stages in the run. Oh, look at that. What the heck just happened? Well, this is what I like to call the scroll glitch. What is a scroll glitch, you may ask? Well, I basically wall jump over and over on a single wall, and it makes so that, hold on, I need to focus here. It makes so that I basically despawn every enemy in the area so long as I'm not at the center of the screen. So I can just basically make as if I was doing some sort of fastest run, if you would. I just destroy every enemy out of existence just because I move the screen differently. And here we're just gonna do it again. There's just no more enemies here, so I don't need to pick up the fire shield, which is good, because it lasts 2 seconds longer in this game, I wouldn't be able to do this bat boost. But because I didn't use the shield, I can just do it here. Here I just wiggle to not bomb the sword guy. We throw shuriken here, we throw another one here, and we just have exactly enough 48 to kill a second boss very easily. Just like that. That was a very smooth stage. I'm happy 2-2 went well. It's probably like the first hard stage in the game. Never is right, the parallax gets pretty intense. It's probably one of the most glaring flaws of this version, but I think it's charming. Should probably put like an epilepsy warning of some sorts, I'm sorry. Okay, got a first damage boost, I need to focus here. Oh my god, the wiggle here is very tight, so I really have to like nail it, but I did it. I'm really happy I nailed it, okay. It may not look hard, but I feel if I mess up that wiggle from a few frames, if I'm a few frames off and I wiggle, I just die, and just as embarrassing as it sounds. Anyway, this is 3-2, it's probably like an easy-ish stage, but I like it. All the stages are pretty fun in this game. Like, honestly, this one is somewhat similar to Ninja Gaiden, but just because you can't cheese anything with the spin slash anymore, well, that's not quite true. We will get to see the spin slash in a few stages, especially in Act 5 and 6, but it's just not nearly as prevalent. Anyway, 1, 2, whoop, nice. Let's see if I can get the rest of this quick kill. Basically, I realized I can save one cycle by doing a slash at the start and a slash here, and just throw shurikens as normal, and it kills the boss in an optimal amount of time. And it's a very satisfying quick kill. It's pretty much the boss has like the leads different from the NES game because I don't have the spin slash because, well, you just didn't have the spin slash in the original either, so this boss just doesn't change because of that. So yeah, basically, hold on. Ah, I missed the fire shield, that's not good. Okay. Don't have much practice with a fire shield, I apologize. Okay. I should not have missed a fire shield, I'm sorry. Okay. We're fine. Right amount of ammo too. We're good. Okay. I'm sorry, stage 4-1 is just really tricky if I miss the fire shield like this. Also, if you didn't notice yet, this game actually has a completely original soundtrack. There's only like 2 tracks that are reused from the original game, which are the Life Loss theme and a cutscene theme later. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not how it was supposed to go, but I survived, so I'm happy. Oh my god. That was horrifying. Okay. Still deathless, I'm happy about that. So yeah, this game has a complete original soundtrack, and while I still prefer the original soundtrack by a pretty big deal, I do like the music in this version as well, it's quite nice. Anyway, scroll glitch. But here we go, make wall jump again, so it's very important I don't lose the scroll glitch. Okay, we're just good enough, alright. I have practiced the screen without the scroll glitch, so even if I failed, I would have had like a way to make it true. Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. Okay, this is probably the hardest quick kill in the game. I messed up. Okay, gonna have to improvise here. Okay, I survived. Oh. The TurboGrafx is after the NES. It is a 16-bit console. At least the graphics processor is 16 bits. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Speaking of horrifying, here's stage 5-1. Probably my least favorite stage, so I'm gonna have to focus here. My apologies. Basically, because I'm the only one running the game at a top level, which again, I can't blame anyone. This game is really obscure and also really hard. Um, Basically wrote this game from scratch. So I swear I jumped here. That's okay. At least it's not a very punishing death. Like, I don't need sub-weapons until later in the stage, so it's fine. That was not what I was supposed to do. Okay. Just kill you. Okay, we're fine. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just kill the eagle then. Yeah, I basically just routed this game all by myself. Wait, so this means that while I'm very proud of how much progress I did with what little was known about the game, still means that there might be some strats that are still a bit unoptimized. So if you'd want to contribute, please shoot me up with some ideas and such to like make the game go faster. This is not like the fastest I've ever played the game because I'm nervous, but if you have like some ideas of like faster strats and such, please hit me up on like any social media or whatever. I will gladly I would love to try those strats out and such. That'll be very nice. Also, I'm very low on health. Like, it's fine for this stage, but maybe not the next one. We'll see. Do need to be at a certain health level for the boss coming up. So, and actually I should have totally killed that eagle at the end of 5-2. Okay, I'm totally gonna have to take like a death late in 5-3 or something. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I really wish I didn't have to do that. Ah well. It happens. Yeah. Okay. Whew. This is good. Good damage boost. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining too much. This is just... Okay. Gotta take a death here. I don't have enough health for the boss coming up. Okay, we're fine. Also, sorry for not checking chat either. I cannot handle a browser while I'm playing. My totally legitimate PC Engine console cannot handle internet browser at the same time, so please understand. But yeah, still in the game over after Act 5, which is in my opinion the hardest act in the game, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I just needed to not be at minimum health here because otherwise mouth just kills me and I don't want that, obviously. So I just had to take a death like early on to make sure don't get killed off like this. Soon getting killed off, that wasn't very nice. And yeah, I like this strat. Duck! Okay. It's just a really funny and clever way to avoid that enemy without wasting time on info. I really like that. Anyway, 6-2. 6-2 is not as bad because if you didn't notice already, enemies in this game has way less RNG attached to them. Which means that like, this game is way more consistent with how you approach stages. Hold on. Hardest scroll glitch. Okay. I got it on marathon. That's amazing. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, 6-2 is way better in this game because it's more consistent because of the lack of RNG. So the jetpack guys, way less horrible here. This screen too, by the way, it's way less bad. So that's one of many reasons why I think this game is a superior speedrun, because it's more consistent, and it's more consistent. You actually get to do some very sweet boss kills, and oh my god! On top of that, I just think it's different in a good way. Like, you're just a cool kid if you run this, if that makes sense. Like, more than 200 people run Ninja Gaiden like the original game. Uh-oh. How am I still alive? Oh my god. I have like 10 less than... Hold on. This is not right. I'm just... Okay. This is probably like karma because I like said bad stuff about the Ninja Gaiden NES speedrun, which isn't even true. I do like the Ninja Gaiden speedrun, like the original NES game. It's a really fun game to run and all that, but like more than 200 people run on this game already, and almost no one does this sport. I really want this sport to get more love because I think it's like a very fun version and just all around underrated. Hold on, I'll need to focus here. Yeah, I have less tempo than I should. It's gonna be tricky. I don't usually use the sword here. Usually I have enough tempo here. Okay. Yeah, this usually looks way cooler, I'm sorry. But I usually have like enough shurikens to just throw it at the orb 8 times and just trivialize the mass devil. Anyway, here's Jakyo. Jakyo is also not as bad here, and it doesn't hurt your fingers as much because down slashes aren't a thing in the sport. So until I practiced for this one, I thought Jakyo was very inconsistent, but as it turns out, he's very consistent as well. So I've learned basically a new strat, which is basically a better version of what you're seeing right now. And it just allows me to kill the imp consistently at about 15 seconds, roughly. Anyway, final boss. Oh my god, I hit the magic pixel. The magic pixel allows me to basically get into the head's hitbox and like just hit the eggs and the head at the same time. So it just allows me to jump and slash continuously without worrying as much about being hurt and gain damage boost. And there it is. That is the run without the game over. I'm very happy about this. And that is time. 15:29. Honestly, that's not bad. I expected way worse. Oh my god, I get to actually talk like a human being now. Okay, I'll try to like make it fast, but yeah, basically, this is a very fun run. A bit different from the original Ninja Gaiden run, but very fun all the same. There's some very fun tricks. You get to actually have some very cool boss kills and all that. There's some really fun strats, but like sub-items and all that. It doesn't rely as much on a spin slash, which is really cool. And it's just a really cool run. And because you can use like turbo controllers, because this is a TurboGrafx 16 game, you can totally get away with like easier buffer setups, so like turbo jumps and all that. It's just so nice. I really like this speedrun. It's a shame I'm the only one really running this today. Like, if this interests you, hit me up. Like, hit me up on Twitter, on Discord, message me, even make a public Twitter post or something. I will be very happy to like teach you about the game, teach you some strats, some beginner strats, like a bunch of cool stuff I would love to like share about this game, because this is such an interesting speedrun and port of Ninja Gaiden, and I think I grew to love it even more than the original. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I think I spent enough time rambling about the game, and just a disclaimer, I do like the NES speedrun too. It's quite fun too. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Sorry if I didn't read the chat too much. But yes, thank you so much everyone for watching and tuning in on this marathon. Thank you very much. Stay safe out there, wear a mask, get vaccinated. That is very important. Stay safe and please take care of yourselves. And again, hit me up if you do want to know more about this game. And I wish you all a very good rest of the marathon. I love you all. Trans rights.